So if I'm trying to build my bank account as much as I can, I need to know how much money I'm spending and how much money I have coming in. So same thing, if I have a specific weight loss goal, I need to know how many calories are coming in. I need to know how many calories are going out. So you don't have to do this all the time, but if you have a target goal, using something like MyFitnessPal is going to be very helpful. This is what we're going to do, is just walk you through that process. So first thing we're going to do once you open up MyFitnessPal is we need to set your target. So you're going to click on the bottom right of the screen where it says more. And all we really need to determine right now is your goals. So don't sweat so much, just punch in like where your current weight is. Don't worry about your goal weight. We're going to determine that through everything that we've covered already on this plan. So all I want to do right now is just go in and just show you the functionality. So you're going to click on that calorie and macro goal. We're going to punch in wherever you set your calories at. So you guys can adjust that how you need to. For the sake of this, I'm just going to leave it at 3,000. Click on the checkbox just to make sure everything is in order. And then we're going to adjust your macros. So just come as close as you can to what our goals were for you. So if I want to adjust protein, I need to take the carbs up. So the bottom of the screen here needs to say 100%. If I want to take that back up, I need to take that back down. And we're good. Hit the checkbox there. If it's at 100%, everything is good. So I'm going to go back now and start being able to do my work. So I'm going to click on the diary function, and this is going to take me into my day. So once I start this, I'm just going to click add food. And according to your plan or what you're doing for the day, I'm going to do my best. So if I'm doing chicken, I'm just going to punch that in. If I'm going out to eat, let's just say I'm doing McDonald's, just for the sake of simplicity. There are lots of options for McDonald's if I do that. Obviously, hopefully you guys aren't eating McDonald's. And then as I move forward, if I've already saved my meals, and this is kind of where I like to go. So once you've done this enough times, and if you know that this is something you're going to have consistently, you're going to put that in and just save it. And now I can put a picture in. If I want to put a picture in, hit the checkbox. And all you have to do to be able to do that is once I'm here next to add food, click on that save as meal, and you are good to go there. So now once I'm back on my home screen, this nutrition button at the bottom is going to be what I'm looking at. So on my day view function, this is going to show me how many calories that was. It's also going to show me my macros along with some other micronutrients. It's helpful to know. It's going to let me know my remaining balance for the day. And then my chart, and again, the percentages are based off of what you've consumed, not what your goals are. So look at the numbers. So look at your 76, 12, 52 grams. That is going to be what you're based off of. So once I have done that, you also have a function on the nutrition where you can look at the week view. The week view is going to give you a big scope of what that is. And that is super helpful for you if you're making a target. So I can see what my week looks like in accordance to my goal. So if I've hit my goal, it shows me my average. It shows me where my deficit is. So this is an incomplete day. I have a day missed in here. So if you are skipping days, you don't have the data that you want. So this would not be helpful for me to have a skip Saturday, and I see this a lot. So skipping a day is basically, this could have been 2,000, this could have been 10,000. It's not going to give me the number that I want. So same thing with my Wednesday is incomplete. It's going to make my deficit look bigger than it was. So make sure everything is complete as you're looking through. This is going to be a great metric to make sure that we are making progress. And that's really it. And that's just a tool for us to use so we can track, so we can see where you're at on your plan. Particularly in the beginning phases of this, I find it extremely helpful to know exactly what that food intake looks like. Go back and look at your how-to on your food scale, how to use that if that is something that is a determining factor. If you're not hitting your weight loss or weight gain goal, that's going to be something that we're going to look at to make sure that you are progressing in the way you want. Hope that helps.